Autofocus. There we go. Hi, this is Laurie.
And this is Iron Man.
The Fantastic Iron Man?
Yeah, the Fantastic Iron Man.
Or the Incredible Iron Man? Or the Invincible Iron Man? Or the...
Well, I'm all of those, which makes me fantastic.
Here we are with some more reviews for you this time of Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
First Steps.
First Step.
This came out in the movie theaters late this summer. It's another... They're trying Fantastic Four again after the 2005 first two, and then the reboot in 2015. Both of which we watched. Did we watch the reboot? We didn't watch the reboot recently.
We didn't watch the reboot.
We watched the first two.
Yeah.
With the Silver Surfer and the sequel. The Silver
Yeah.
Surfer sequel. So what did you think of the reboot of Fantastic Four?
Well, I actually like the new Fantastic Four.
You like it?
Yes.
You like it a lot?
I love it.
You love it. Oh,
Yes.
okay. You love this new Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones, you are...
Well, that's where it's a little bit tricky.
Okay.
I really like the first thing.
Yeah.
I didn't like him all that much in this
one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this new one is Fantastic Four, and is starring Pedro Pascal,
Right.
who's kind of on a tear lately. He's been kind of... Since
Well-
The Mandalorian, they're putting him in everything.
Well, he's the new Reed Richards.
He's the new Reed Richards. And
Yeah.
then we have Vanessa Kirby, who, as an actress, I always see her playing villains, and she does them really well. Evan Moss Baccarat I've seen him in The Bear, which he's great in that. And
Yeah, he's
the
kind of
Thing.
hot in this.
What?
He's kind of hot. in
He's kind of
this.
hot?
Yeah.
That's the guy who plays the Thing.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I like the thing.
Okay. And Joseph Quinn. Julia Garner, who was in Weapons recently, is also in this. And Natasha Lyonne, who toned it down a lot for this movie because
Yeah.
she's so not the usual Natasha Lyonne that can, but very, very wisely toned down in this movie because she's the kind of on-screen presence that can kind of really take over the screen.
Yeah, well, she's a fantastic actress,
Yeah.
and she
Bit
does
hard.
what she needs to do.
She does what she does. This was directed by Matt Shakman, who's done a lot of... I think he did a lot of Marvel stuff. He's done a lot of television. So, what did you think? You like this? You like this Fantastic Four quite a bit?
Yes, I
Well-
do, even though I thought I was going to hate it.
Okay. Did you like it when you first saw it in the theater? Because you've seen it a couple times.
Well, when I first saw it, there was a few things that happened, and I said, I don't like that.
Okay.
But since then, I said, you know what? I love this.
Oh, wow. Really? So when
Yes.
we watched it, because I didn't get to watch it till about a week or two ago, when it became available for stream at home.
Right.
And I mean, there's a lot I was really loving in the beginning, and then it just kind of fell flat for me.
Well, there was a lot of snooze places.
There were kind of you think the pacing was kind of a little slower? Or?
I think so. But I in looking at it, especially a second time, second and third time, you're able to look at. There's a reason for that.
Okay. Maybe I have to watch it a second or third time. I'm not.
Yeah, because I really liked the first Fantastic Four. I really liked its pace.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
but I am. Let's go. I'm.
Keep going. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. I will step on the accelerator
Okay.
pretty hard.
Okay. Well, this one, what I liked about it, I love that retro future look that they did. So they did that futuristic look as it would have been in the original comics, probably. That design, I love the production design on this.
Well,
And
you know what's really weird is that you would say that, because I more liked it because it was more of a retro look. So
yeah,
it was less.
it was the futuristic look according to the 1960s.
Exactly.
That's what I loved about that, but
Yeah.
particularly because there's a style, the early 1960s. I'm kind of a fan of the style of that era. You know, I've always been kind of that, and there's the futuristic thing. I don't know. You know that there's a singer, Donald Fagen. He's in Steely Dan. He's the guy you hear singing with the kind of funny voice, but he sings the kind of very nasally voice, sarcastic voice. But his solo album, he's written a lot of songs that in the vibe of that kind of like the future as seen from the early 60s and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've always loved that. I've loved those songs of his. So in this kind of recreating it visually, I love that about it. I was really kind of on board early on. I liked kind of where they were, how the characters were feeling and their relationships. But it started to, it didn't go beyond that. The characters kind of went flat for me, and they weren't.
And you know, a lot of that I thought was because of the first Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Because I thought that that the Human Torch and Thing had more interaction.
Right. They had better chemistry.
Right.
Between what's your boy? Chris
Chiklis and
Chiklis
Chris.
and Chris Evans.
Yes.
Yeah. They had great chemistry, and you know the guys they're okay, but it's hard to not compare them.
It is.
They can't compare to those two guys, particularly because Chris Evans steals those first two movies.
He does,
and you could tell he's kind of a star just waiting to break out.
Yeah.
Of course those first two movies, which we talked about, I didn't like the Reed Richards from that. I didn't like Ian Gruffo. I thought he was trying too hard. This one, Pedro Pascal, who I like a lot, but he's like too low laid back to me.
Well, you know what? This was the first one that I liked him.
Okay. The first one.
Reed Richards.
Okay.
Fantastic
You like
Four.
this. But I'm not coming from, I didn't read the comic books, so I couldn't tell you which ones were the more authentic character.
Yeah, because to me, Reed Richards was always a very in-your-face,
Okay.
kick your ass.
Okay.
Oh, I know you got more money than me. I don't care.
Okay. See, why I don't get that from Pedro Pascal in it, though.
Right.
Yeah, he's a little too. He's very scientific. He's got that part down. The brilliant mind.
Right.
And but he seems too much in his own world, where that kind of
does.
if he's the leader of the Fantastic Four, I expect that kind of that kind of strong leadership. You know. So, and I don't get that from him in this.
It's not there, but I know they've showed enough to where they're saying it's in him.
It's coming. Yeah, it's in him. If we continue on with these movies, that's going to be the development.
Yes.
Okay. That's fair enough. But so we had the return of Galactus again as the
new Galactus.
The new Galactus. And
what's old from the comic strips.
Right.
That's Galactus.
And the Silver Surfer, female this time.
Yes.
But not quite, one of the things watching the Silver Surfer, the sequel to the 2005 Fantastic Four was, I got my first exposure to Silver Surfer, and I was like, oh, they're like Vision, and Vision is a character that I love. Come on, focus right here. Come on. I'm going to turn that off. Come on now. This is what Take one. Okay.
There
So
one.
you know what you got to do is take it off autofocus here, and be a real camera person. Hey y'all, guess what? We have no budget and no crew, so we got to do this stuff. Okay. And what kind of focus on me? Is it autofocusing on you? I don't know what it's doing. All right, that's enough.
It's
I
doing
have to put it back
something.
on. All right. Anyway, okay. So yeah, but the Silver Surfer, getting exposure to Silver Surfer is like, okay,
Right.
I like that type of character. That's kind of
Yeah. Well,
more
in comic books,
Uh huh.
he was like one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, and more philosophical, kind of like
Yes.
smoothly flowing in, flowing out. There's
Yes.
there's a zen-ness to it. And this one didn't quite get that,
Yeah. But
didn't quite capture that for me.
In the Fantastic Four Silver Surfer, I was wondering, why are you doing anything for him? Do it for yourself.
Oh, what for Galactus?
Yeah.
Why are you doing
Yeah.
his bidding?
I understood
Her
why,
bidding, its
why
bidding.
he
What
was
is it? What is
doing its bidding, his bidding, whatever
whatever
pronouns.
his pronouns are, whatever its pronouns are. Okay.
But I love the way he acted the kid, the child.
Oh, okay, yeah. The whole theme of the baby, and I do think that was the whole dilemma.
Yes.
The posing that dilemma was very interesting.
Right.
Storytelling wise, I thought that plot
Right.
was intriguing. I just wish I cared about the characters more
Right.
in this. And it's not the actors' fault. They were doing what they needed to do to act this. I tell you, with this focus, it was probably focusing on the screen in the back. That's why. So, I don't know if they didn't give them enough character moments. I think especially in between all of them.
Mm-hmm.
They tried. They started to in the beginning, and then it seemed kind of trail off to kind of get into the
I
story.
think it did.
And it didn't help, like comparing, Johnny Storm and the Thing's relationship to you can't help but compare the two to the OG portrayals, and see it's lacking a little bit. So,
Yes.
but yeah, so that's how I was feeling about this. I was kind of okay, It started off fun and just kind of like, all right.
Well, I thought it started off okay,
Okay,
and then it got
it got really
worse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they didn't have a really fun relationship.
Oh, you're
for
talking
me
about
as
the
a
relationship for them, but
theater,
the
in the
movie
theater.
the movie is not about them. They're kind of the comic relief and the entertainment, so
Right.
you can tell the story with everybody else.
Right.
So, but you love this movie now. You've seen it multiple times. What do you think has changed in your repeat viewing that has making you love it more?
Well, I'm finally getting okay with the Thing changing his face.
Okay.
I'm like, why has he got a beard?
Oh, that's right. He did have a beard. The Thing had through most of the movie too. Almost
Yeah.
the end of the movie and stuff. It wasn't like just a one sight gag kind of thing. It was
Yeah.
like the Thing can grow a beard, which is kind of funny. But then he keeps it.
Yeah.
I don't know, for the realism. I don't know. It's a Marvel movie. Come on.
Yeah.
So it's. But anyway, any other thoughts? What else do we have to say about that? Fantastic. So you're looking forward to them continuing this story, or?
I am.
Okay.
'Cause
I
wanna
wonder if they
see what's
will.
next.
I wonder if it was successful enough for them to.
I don't know.
Okay, I will bring up, because one of the things, like with Reed Richards, one of the things why the other movies were hard to like really love is just like his his superhero ability, the stretching limbs and
Yes.
body and stuff, is such a weird superpower.
It is
But-
exactly that.
How they did it in this movie was fantastic.
Was
It,
really
it
fantastic.
looked really cool.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, all right, I can
And
deal
it
with that
looked
superpower.
so much like it belonged.
Yeah, yeah. For such an unnatural thing, they made it look natural as possible, and they
Exactly.
used it very the way they used it at key moments and didn't do it too ridiculous.
Yeah, they didn't seem to do it on purpose and in your face.
Right. It's like,
It just-
we can stretch his body ridiculously
Yeah.
and let him
just
lay all. Yeah,
happened to be, and
yeah.
that was just fantastic. When you did see it, you went,
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't. Yeah, they did it. They did just the right amount.
Yeah.
Of that. So I will give this movie that. Which such a weird superpower that it's kind of like
It
I don't know.
is.
I felt like I couldn't relate to the character. Maybe that's one of the reasons why these movies haven't really caught on, is because that's just I don't know. But
Yeah.
the comics are huge.
yeah. But when you really think about it, those are some really weird
They're,
powers
It's a
to
weird
get.
power. Yeah.
You got one guy turned
Well-
into a human
Well,
torch.
I mean, but then I'm used to that from X-Men.
Yeah,
Kind of.
that's true.
You have kind of like, some of those X-Men. One guy's a bunch of rocks, and then she's
X-Men?
invisible. No,
Okay.
on Fantastic Four. So the Invisible, the Torch aren't too unusual, but but then X-Men has characters that are morphed into other things,
Yeah, but
like
you know
Beast
what?
and stuff like that.
The Fantastic Four seem to go in a totally different direction.
Now, is it X-Men related at all to this? Connected to? I don't.
I guess it is, but
I mean,
with
I'm-
X-Men, I was right there.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah, that's another one. It's like those.
But with
movies,
Fantastic Four, I wasn't right there.
You want what? With the original two, or just all of them?
Well, the original two, I was
Oh, okay.
because I had the comics. I read the comics.
Right.
I
Mm-hmm.
cut out the different pictures in the comics,
Okay.
so I understood them.
Okay. Yeah, we won't even bring it up. I haven't seen the 2015, other than Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan being in it. it's pretty forgettable.
I've seen it.
I saw it in
And
the
I've
movie theater, and
heard
my
that-
friends and I came out laughing and like, what the hell was that?
Really?
Yeah, we all hated
See,
it.
I liked it when
Okay.
I first heard about it, and I looked at it and I said, "This is really good,"
Okay.
and it's a
Well-
great way to start it off again.
I didn't
And
like the bad guy. Huh? Like,
yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. So.
Dr.
And
Doom,
Dr. Doom
was
was
not bad.
he was terrible in that
Yeah.
one, but in the other ones he's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, any final thoughts on Fantastic Four: First Steps? And my camera just not cooperating with the autofocus here. Come on now, it just there we go. It's you leaning back. So
Yes.
you lean out and it can't focus on me and you. It's because we don't have them kind of like movie style lenses.
Oh, come
Anybody-
on. Do I look fantastic now?
You look marvelous. Anyway, Fantastic Four is available for streaming at home. It'll probably be on Disney Plus soon. Let us know what you think in the comments. And we out.
We out.
We out like a flame on Johnny. Never mind. We out.
We out.